Hi friends, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. I'm Krista. If this is your first check-in with Spirit, thank you so much for giving us an opportunity. If you are returning, thank you very much for your continued support. I do ask that you subscribe, kindly hit that notification button so you know when messages are coming in from Spirit. And I do appreciate likes and comments. That's what helps get my videos out into other people's home pages. So this evening's timeless reading is about your ambitions and how your environment may or may not be affecting them. We're going to do 3 timeless readings. I will have the timestamps down below. Just click on that down arrow and you should find them. I will keep in the shuffling and drawing process because I do not edit and I don't script. So you're welcome to stick with me through the shuffling and drawing process, but if you don't want to, I perfectly understand because it is quite boring. So feel free to skip ahead to whatever reading or readings you resonate with. So without further ado, I'm going to take the camera off of this thing and put you down on the desk so we can move forward. And I'll try not to get you motion sick. Okay, I think that went well. Spirit, would you please provide divinely guided messages for my friends at the time that they are viewing this timeless message? We'll put her back. How is their environment affecting their ambitions? 1, 2, I'm going to take the top one. All right, let's see what we have for reading 1. We have the 12 Dancing Princesses enchantment. And with reading 1, we have the Ocean Jasper. Reading 2, the Poisoned Apple, Jealousy. And we have the green Sakura. This one's a little heavy, hard to turn around. Very pretty though. Oh, and I apologize if you can hear the kitty cat in the background whining. Reading 3 is going to be what came of picking flowers. Greed. And with greed is the elephant skin. All right, so please just take a moment, see which reading you feel more drawn to. That's probably the right reading for you. But of course, feel free to check out 2 or all 3 of the readings. You may be able to pull pieces from each reading that will resonate with you. So I will go ahead and get the shuffling and drawing process in motion. And again, you are welcome to jump ahead to whatever reading you like. And yes, we are going to be taking 4 of the original tarot. Spirit, with intention, please provide divinely guided messages for my friends who are viewing this reading at the time that they are viewing this reading. Please provide divinely guided messages. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. I might have had the intention to take 4 cards for each reading, but I changed my mind. Okay, and next we're going to do the Light Seers Tarot. This is my favorite of all of my cards. Spirit, same intention. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. For my friends who are watching this video at the time that they are watching this timeless reading. their ambitions and how their environment is affecting their ambitions. Alright, so we're going to go ahead with 3 right off the top. And then I'm going to take 3 from the middle. And then I feel like shuffling some more. And pulling out 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And we're going to take 2 from the Illuminated Tarot. Same intention. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for my friends viewing this timeless reading at the time that they are viewing about their ambitions and how their environment is affecting their ambitions. Yes. Feel it. All right. And I am going to go with the Lisa Parker deck. For 3. Spirit, same intention. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. For my friends at the time that they are viewing this timeless reading about their ambitions and their environment. I'm messy. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. All right, and I think I better read these out. Oh, sorry. On to the Oracle cards. Spirit, same intention. I'm gonna make a mess. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. For my friends who are watching this at the time that they are watching this reading about their ambitions and their environment. There we go. And last but certainly not least, and it's actually going to be the first one flipped over, is the Spirit of the Animal Tarot. Spirit, without boring you, same intention, please. Provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for my viewers at the time that they are watching this timeless reading about their ambitions and the environment and how is it affecting them. Thank you. All right. We are almost ready for readings. This is reading 3. And reading 2. All right. So if you have hung out with me while I shuffled and drew the cards, thank you very much for your company, and let me know that you've done that and your thoughts on conversation for future videos. But other than that, thank you so much, and we are ready to start reading 1. So, friends, welcome to reading 1. You have selected the 12 Dancing Princesses. And and the ocean Jasper. And this is about your ambitions and how your environment is affecting them. So to start with, we have sea turtle, protection. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Love it. Completion. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Knave of Pentacles, so that is like the Page of Pentacles. So, definitely feeling like you are a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. All right, Ten of Swords. So something has definitely been weighing heavily on your mind for sure, and you're just about over it. You're ready to move on. Yeah. You are definitely looking forward to, this is the Sun, and it's also the Seven of Pentacles. So you are definitely looking forward to brighter times. Yeah, you've been tempering. This is the Two of Swords, and it is also the Temperance card for this tarot deck. You have a really good outlook. You feel like you've got the whole world ahead of you. Yeah. The Empress, and again, I mean, the world, and then you've got the Empress, who of course in this beautiful tarot deck, the Light Seers, you know, this is with the Empress, you know, she is a nurturer. She's like, you know, Mother Nature and just everything powerful, divine, feminine, just got everything going. And the Wheel of Fortune. So you definitely have a lot of ambition about moving on, moving forward in your life. And Queen of Cups. And the Emperor. Okay. So now, with the 12 Dancing Princesses and Enchantment, you are definitely a fly by the seat of your pants kind of person. I feel that you are very into not only making yourself happy, but bringing others joy, whether that's through entertainment or, you know, perhaps you are into dancing. Maybe you teach dancing, or you're taking dance lessons, or that is just something that you're just really into. You like going out maybe every weekend and going dancing with your friends. Maybe you do it professionally. But dancing is something that I do feel is part of your characteristic. And you are, I feel like I'm really talking to a very strong, feminine viewer, honestly, because you've got so many major arcanas here that are symbolized by the divine feminine, the Empress, And then you've got the world and the wheel here. And I mean, just look how inspiring they are. And they are just so full of life. So you are definitely someone who is just that. You're full of life. You like to entertain. You like to make people smile. I think your ambition is to maybe be an entertainer or be a dancer. And I feel like with completion here, this symbolizes that you've gone through a heavy loss, whether that was someone that was extremely significant in your life, a parent or a mentor, but someone who's definitely meant a lot to you. And you have been overcoming that slowly. I think that maybe this has happened within the last year, maybe even the last 2 years. But I think that the grief that you have been feeling is what has maybe been holding you back with your ambitions. And with the Queen of Cups and the Emperor being your last 2 cards that I flipped over, this tells me that Spirit says you will, in a shorter period of time from the time that you're viewing this, if you haven't already, you're going to be able to get grasp of your emotions, and you're going to own them, and you're going to be back to being able to support others through what they may be feeling about this loss, or maybe their own personal loss that is different from yours. But you are definitely a strong person, and you protect other people and their feelings. And that, I believe, is part of the nurturing with the Queen of Cups that Spirit says that you are and will be, along with the Empress. So you're already in a position of being a nurturer, and something's just kind of set you back from your moving on with your own dreams. But with the Ten of Swords, that's where I go back to saying in the beginning, this tells me that you're over it. You are ready to move on, and then the Sun was your next card. So I would say that the loss that you have experienced, I am very sorry. I feel that I'm an empath, so I can feel that there was definitely loss here. But you should definitely continue with your dreams, your ambitions of becoming a dancer or a performer, or maybe a dance instructor, but definitely entertaining people and taking care of people, making people smile. That's your thing, that's your gig. And with these 2 right here, Spirit says you've got this, and it's going to happen. You should start feeling better if you don't already. This, with the cups here, that would be probably within the next month or so. You should start feeling a lot better. And of course, time does heal. You never forget what you've lost, but you're able to put them in a better place and smile when you think of them rather than grieve. But by all means, you know, the grieving process is very important as well. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. And if it has, please give me that thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know. If it did not, please feel free to check out readings 2 and 3. I don't expect every reading to resonate with everyone at all times. It's just not possible. But thank you again. And if you'd like to stick with me through the cleanup and getting ready for the next reading, that would be fantastic. If not, then you have a nice evening. Thank you. Bye. Well, I certainly hope that whoever resonated with that reading lets me know. because I would like some dancing videos, some nice clean dancing videos. Sorry that I have to add that, but that's the way it is. Okay. So friends for reading 2, welcome. You have selected the poisoned apple, jealousy, with the green Sakura. All right. Now, are you jealous or are people around you jealous? Okay, so we have the sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. That is stinking adorable. Release. Eight of Pentacles. All right. So you are a hard worker. The Sun. Beautiful outlook. Perhaps you're youthful. 6 of Cups. So that is reflecting. All right, so we have the 7 of Swords, and this is also known as the Chariot. And we have the Moon and the 9 of Wands. 9 of Clubs is the 9 of Wands. Two of Cups. Five of Wands. The Lovers. This is starting to come together. 8 of Wands. And the Page of Swords. All right, so I feel, friends, for reading 2, that with the poisoned apple and the jealousy card and the release, if I could pick it up, maybe not, the release card here, that you have recently experienced a loss, and even though this is someone who is standing in a graveyard, this release is really all about healing and truth. So I feel like maybe the jealousy card is indicating for you in this reading at this time that there was some truth to the jealousy that had recently transpired, probably within the last year, and it actually could have been months ago, but closer to a year. And I feel like there is still some struggling, and I must say that I'm getting a very youthful energy coming in for this reading. So I feel like you all are someone who is, first of all, very hard workers. I want to say that You know, you got your act together, you know what it takes to have a good life, and you're working your butt off for it. And you also generally have a very youthful glow about yourself, a very youthful energy. You look forward to your future, and you have a very positive outlook overall. But there was something about a recent relationship that just was not working for you. The person just possibly wasn't giving you truths. I don't know if you actually found anything out to solidify, but you have released yourself from that. With the Chariot here, you made that decision. The Chariot is about, you know, moving. It's a moving card, and it is also known as a war card or a warrior card, and it's a victorious card. With the Seven of Spades being the Seven of Swords, you definitely felt at one point that you were trapped and you didn't know what to do, but you made the decision to move on and release yourself from that situation. And with the Moon and the Nine of Clubs being the Nine of Wands, and with all of the other wands that are going on in this reading, along with your youthfulness, I really feel like you must be an Aries or a Leo or Sagittarius. I can't believe that I hesitated with that because I'm a Sag. I'm just getting a little tired, I guess. But with the Moon, you've definitely done some reflecting. You've been standoffish towards the person that was affecting your positive outlook. You've been struggling with breaking up or breaking it off with that person, and you have perceived. You've done it. With the Lover's card, or I'm sorry, the Two of Cups here and the Lover's card, you are definitely, you have suitors. You have someone, maybe even more than one option, but you have people who are in your life that would definitely love to get with you, for sure. So, I think I keep switching your cards around, but that's alright because the meaning's the same. And with these Eight of Wands here, this is a fast-moving card. So if it hasn't happened already, you will be courted very soon. Probably within the next week or so, couple weeks maybe. And the Page of Swords tells me that Spirit is telling you, while you are going to have these options for picking a suitor, to do your homework, find out information about everybody coming your way. Don't just get online and hook up with people that seem attractive or they seem nice. Make sure that you do know them and know a little bit more about them before you go anywhere with them. Of course, you got to be careful these days. But yeah, so my beautiful friends in reading 2, I'm really sorry that you've gone through a breakup, but I feel like you're definitely on your way of getting over it, because you have reflected, you've made that decision, and you may even be seeking some inspiration, spiritual inspiration, and actually by checking this reading out, you are. But yeah, you got it going on, and you definitely have people that are interested in you, that want to pick up the pieces that the other person dropped. So good luck to you. I hope that this reading resonated with you. Please like this video. Let me know in the comments below if this did resonate with you, and if you have any suggestions, I am very open for them. Until next time, have a nice evening. Thank you. Bye. so if you are sticking with me between these readings, again, I so greatly appreciate it. If not, I understand, no worries. I am kind of bored. So, anyway, on to reading 3. Friends, welcome to reading 3 about your ambitions and how your environment affects them. You have selected What Came of Picking Flowers, Greed, along with the Elephant Skin, Jasper. Ooh, that is heavy. All right, and your first card is the Elk. Nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. The Elk. Perseverance. All right. And pitter-patter of my Tucker bee walking down the hall. And you have Temperance. It's very pretty. And the Magician. All right, so right out of the gate, friends, for reading 3. You are definitely someone with a lot of skill, a lot of knowledge, intuition, patience, perseverance. People look up to you. You are a mature mentor. Strength. Yeah. All right. And we have the Page of Clubs, the Jack of Clubs, which is the Page of Wands. So perhaps you have been working on a new project, maybe a new business adventure, or maybe even planning a vacation. And you have the 10 of Hearts, which is also the Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like you're at the stage of your life where you can do just about anything you want. That's awesome. Judgment. The High yeah, oh my goodness, the High Priestess. Feel free to leave laughing faces in the comments for me. I deserve it. And the Chariot. Definitely travel. I'm kind of leaning towards you are wanting to go on a well-deserved vacation. And maybe, before I even flip over these 2 cards, maybe the people that are around you are jealous. Maybe you have some people who don't want you to go away, or they want to go with you and you're not considering taking them. Okay, so you've got the 3 of Cups, which is a collaborating card. You are being creative. You're hooking up with some friends. You've definitely got some good vibes going with the 3 of Cups, some good emotions. And yeah, so Spirit is telling you that there is someone who is being untruthful with you. And I think that this might be someone that is close to you, or someone who may be looking in from the outside that wishes they were close to you. But normally the High Priestess for me is a very positive card, and a very she's spiritual and she's uplifting, and just a really good card to get. In this reading, I feel like this is someone who does not have good intentions. They're keeping secrets in a bad way. And to be honest with you, when I flipped this card over, it was in reverse, and I normally do not read in reverse, but I do remember it being in reverse and flipping it over. With these two cards, actually these three cards here, I really feel like someone is not being respectful or truthful to you, and you maybe need to do a little bit of investigating, and that's where your perseverance is going to come in, because you're going to find out who is withholding information from you, or who is trying to pull wool over your eyes, or maybe they're trying to get themselves in as to be included in this planning that you have. Because right out of the gate, you know, gosh, I wish I knew who you were, because I really feel like the energy for this reading is that of someone who, again, you're experienced, and you have a lot of skill, and people are very attracted to you, which kind of explains why there might be greed and untruthfulness, because maybe too many people are attracted to you, and there are others that are greedy of your time. They don't like sharing you. So nonetheless, this is a message from Spirit to you about be cautious about those within your own circle right now, because somebody wants more from you than maybe you're willing to give, or maybe you're just not sure if you are willing to give, only because they haven't been open with you. And that's where I feel like the Judgment card's coming in, because you're going to be making a judgment against this person or persons who are not being upfront with you. And I think most of your following, or your groupies, or just those that are around you, your family, those that love you and admire you, I think that they're very loyal to you and love you. But again, there's one or a couple people that are very jealous of others or of you, and it's something that you ought to nip in the bud. So yeah, I hope that this reading resonated with you. I'd love to hear from you. Please like this video. If this did not resonate with you, please check out readings 1 or 2 or both, or feel free to check out another video, of course. I certainly hope to see you back, and you have a fantastic night. Thank you. Bye.